Good morning, welcome to Ekate's Crossing. Okay, let's do this reading for Wendy. What does Spirit want me to know about my spiritual development? Good question, Wendy. What does Spirit want Wendy to know in regards to her spiritual development? Oh, okay, there's a lot of thinking that needs to be done. Okay, there's a lot of thinking that does need to be done in regards to your spiritual development. Don't rush into things. Make sure you take your time. So it's really important that you think very carefully about your spiritual development. Think about what you want to do, and don't rush into things. Make sure you strategize and sort of plan what you need to do. Make a sort of a daily sort of schedule or something that you need to do. Practice is sort of like taking your time to think about where you need to actually be. I think it's very much about nurturing your spirituality. It's very interesting that we're getting a lot of swords here. So we're getting that sense of, needing to sort of analyze, think about, nurture your journey. It's very important to nurture your perceptions about where you want to be and what you want to do. Nurturing your perceptions is going to be very, very important here. Enabling you to sort of feel like, you're not rushing into anything, that you're sort of taking your time, you're slowing down a little bit. But it's very much about, I get this feeling about nurturing your perceptions in regards to your own spirituality, your thoughts and ideas and your plans and where you want to be, your goals. Very, very important to be able to think about the steps that you're taking. This has to be a very conscious decision in regards to your spirituality. It's not just about, I get a sense of, it's not just about surrendering to things, but actually being very conscious of the choices that you make within your own spirituality. It's very, very important here in your spiritual development and the things that you choose to do in regards to your spiritual development and the way that you sort of move forward, remembering to sort of slow down, not rush into ideas or thoughts, that other people might give you. I do feel like you may have someone who comes in who's very sort of sharp-tongued and very to the point. But you need to be careful not to sort of rush into their ideas or their thoughts or their perceptions. It's very important that you sort of focus on your own direction, the choices that you choose to make, being able to communicate clearly about the direction that you're going into. It's very much about what thoughts you're going to do. How do you find the solutions to any issues that you are going through at this time? So I think there's a lot of layers to this in regards to your own spirituality, but the main things are to make sure that you are nurturing your own journey. You are moving in the direction that you choose to go in. Don't rush it. Take your time. Allow yourself to think very carefully. Speak your mind is going to be very, very important in your own, but not being aggressive, but the sense of saying, hey, look, this is the direction I want to go in. This is my thoughts. This is where I want to be, etc. Okay, so I think that's going to be really important for you to just think about the direction you're moving into. Nurture those, nurturing your thoughts and perceptions in regards to your spiritual development is really important. Being able to sort of take your time in being able to think about the direction you're actually moving into. Super, super important here to think about your direction, to nurture. Speak your mind is super important here, being able to say exactly what you need. A lot of it is about your thoughts, your ideas, the way that you communicate spiritually in your spiritual development. I think that's really important here. So a lot of it is your thoughts and perceptions, your ideas about spiritual development as well. You need to watch that. Watch your ideas in regards to your spiritual development. Super important here. So, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.